To register for Weatherford College dual credit classes, first go to wc.edu. Once you're on the home page, click on Coyote Connect, which is your student portal. You will need to log in using the Weatherford College username and password that was provided to you by the college. Once you've logged in with your entire username, which is your first initial, your last name, dot, 4 numbers at wcstudents.wc.edu, plus your password, you'll see your dashboard. To register for classes, click on Student Planning. If you want to see your progress, click Go to My Progress. That shows you what you've taken so far. Or, to register for classes, click Go to Plan and Schedule. It's going to default to the current semester, in this case spring 2022, but I want to register not for summer, but for fall. I had previously added some courses to my plan. I'm going to take those off for our demonstration. But I know that I want to take a psychology class, so I'm going to type in PSYC into the search bar, and I'm still under fall 2022. To make sure that I'm looking at dual credit classes for the current term, I'm going to use the filters on the side. I'm going to click on Fall 2022 and scroll all the way to the bottom. Course type, dual credit. There are some other filters I can use, but this is an online class, and I'm going to take Psych 2301. If I just add the course to my plan, it's going to add the general course, not a specific section, like, hey, I want to take Psych 2301 sometime. But I need to pick a particular section. So I'm going to view available sections for Psych 2301. Because I limited it to fall 2022 and dual credit, it's only going to show me those classes. The first class is at Aledo High School, the second one at Springtown, and then Weatherford High School. But I need to take the class online, and my counselor has told me that the section reserved for my school is Psych 2301-607. So I'm going to go straight across, and I'm going to add the section to my schedule. It's not registered yet. I've only planned my class. So if I go back to Plan and Schedule, and again, I have to go to Fall, you see that it says Planned, and it's in a tan color. I won't be registered until I click this Register button, and it will have a check mark, and it will be green and say Registered. My registration period isn't open yet, so I can't complete registration. And you can see if I go to my home page and I look at student finance, I won't have any charges yet because I haven't actually registered for the class. I also want to plan a history class. So I'm going to go back to my plan and my schedule. I'm going to go to fall of 2022, but this is a history class I'm going to take at my high school. So I'm going to type in HIST for history. And again, I want to make sure I'm looking at fall classes and only dual credit classes. Now, I know that this is a class that's at my high school. If it's at your high school face-to-face with your instructor there with you in the class, then the location will show up on the left. And mine is going to be at Paradise High School. So I'm going to select Paradise, and it's going to show me the right section once I click on View Available Sections. It's only going to show me the ones at Paradise. If that's not my high school, and I didn't limit it to that, it will show me all of the classes being offered for dual credit history. So to make sure I take the class at the right school, at my school with the instructor face-to-face, again, I have to add that section to my schedule. And if I go back to my plan and my schedule and look at fall of 2022, I've got history at the times it's being offered. I've got psychology, which is online, so there's no meeting time. And then once my registration period opens, I'll log in and I'll click register. If there's a hold on my account, I'll have a notice up at the top, and I need to contact Student Services to ask about the hold and how to get it removed. Now that my registration period has opened, I've logged back into Coyote Connect to complete my registration. I'm going to click on Student Planning so I can see the courses that I planned yesterday. I'm going to go to Plan and Schedule. Make sure I'm on the correct term, Fall 2022. I see both of the classes that I planned, and now my Register button is blue. I can click one and then the other to register one at a time, or I can click Register Now to register for both sections in my plan. Once I've clicked Register Now, as long as I don't have any holds preventing me from registering, I will register for my classes. I'll have a green check and it'll say registered but not started because the classes haven't begun yet. So both of the classes are reflected here. And if I go to my student bill, I'll be able to see that I'm registered because I will have a bill generated. Some classes have a textbook included. History and psychology both have the textbook included, so the amount is going to be the tuition and fees plus the textbook for these two classes. Not all classes have the textbook included, but these two do. If I look at account activity, it will show me. Here's my total bill, but here's the amount for tuition, here's the amount for the fees that are included in every class, and here is the ebook Day 1 access. So these two classes have the textbook. And if I go back to Student Finance, if I want to set up a payment plan, I will click on Make a Payment, and that's how I'll set up a payment plan, or make a full payment. If you have any questions, contact the Dual Credit Office. Thank you.